What's going on? Go live.
Your media, where you are.
From a podcast studio in Johannesburg, South Africa, you are listening to What the Relationship with your host, Candice.
And it's now B.
And our extra special guest, Phillip Dikotla! Because it's going to have fun. If you're looking for a podcast that's everything nice, a little bit of spice, except cryptocurrency, we hope will make a great pay.
No,
it's fine. Wow. No. From last week because you were like pro cryptocurrency.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Is the way to go, guys.
How?
No. We're not talking scamming. We're
Yeah.
talking education. You know, cryptocurrency does exist. But now these are the bros going on about it. Hey! Hey!
No.
No.
And it's through his faults.
Wow.
Everyone is trying to make it.
Everyone's trying. Everyone's trying.
Selling money.
Hey!
And the opportunity to buy money and make money buying money. What's going on?
Every week we're giving cryptocurrency platform and we're just not mean to guys. You know?
Sure.
We're not mean to
By saying that you are not doing that, you can like excite that thought, like that's why we end up talking about why we shouldn't actually talk about why we shouldn't actually entertain them.
Listen, what I'm saying is that
Is that a job?
oh wow! You know what that's saying?
Long time.
You know what that's saying? It's saying that cryptocurrencies need to stop. Anyway, so the topic that we actually didn't have a topic today, but I came up with it when we were in the kitchen. Note to everyone, I just driven like 3.5 hours from Nelspruit, so the minister is in Israel, but we are still here to serve people. Okay, we're still here. We're from 3 to 6. It's from LSFM. What are you doing? 7 women.
My balls sitting on it's a very good thing.
Wow.
But yeah,
Are they shaved?
sometimes they
Okay.
surprise you.
Okay.
Because the hair grows. It's not like
Yeah.
there's a line of. Sometimes when people ask you, are they shaved? You're like, now or do I shave? Like the
Right,
question
right.
is, do I shave?
Right.
Yes, I do shave.
Right.
But it doesn't even grow. Sometimes they grow and there's a bandana. You know what? It is what it is.
Okay, so the topic I want to ask you is, for those who don't know who you are, Phillip Dikotla is a
It's a
regular
classical
guy.
comedian.
Yeah, regular guy doing irregular things, trying to make people laugh.
Yeah,
And I feel
I've
like-
been trying, like people just find reasons to laugh. I'm not doing me.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that how do you as a comedian, what is your recruitment process in trying to find a life partner?
Recruitment.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Right? It's like you are sitting there, interview like.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm inviting people into the pyramid scheme because that's partly how I see relationships sometimes.
Wow.
It is a pyramid scheme to an extent. The fact that those who arrived there were first will always benefit from those who come after, in a way. Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay. Phillip,
If you did not get that one,
Phillip,
then you just had a bad moment.
Wow. I need to understand. You're not answering the question. Do you have
There's a question.
what is So when we asked you, like, are you in the process of looking for a makotai? Said yes, you are. So what is your process of trying to find a makotai as a comedian? Does your makotai need to be funny?
Drinking water and praying, and hoping that God sends a light in my life. Really, not very proactive in some way. Why would you do this?
Why are you giving answers? Answer the question.
I'm saying I'm dodgy with my answer.
Yes, you
I'm not
feel like
being dodgy live on air.
yes.
On this
You're giving us straight up, guys.
I'm just saying a lot about me, right? Yes. It's a very personally, not.
Yeah.
I know it's a thing that I want to have. I'm just not 100% sure about my ways about it.
Okay.
I think I have. I'm one of those people. I don't know anything about like trauma, but the relationship traumatized me.
Why?
Yeah, I've had a few bad experiences,
Okay.
and like very bad experiences. Like,
So what you're telling me is that you have trust issues.
yeah,
And was
I don't. I also think they've wasted a lot of my time.
Explain. How do people waste your time?
Not people, relationships. The people I'm in a relationship with.
So
They
the
select people. No, it's not
Okay.
the ones who know about now. They are confused. Why is Philip talking bad about us?
yeah.
No,
Sorry,
it's
it's
not-
Philip Dikotla.
Not everyone.
Yeah. No, they've met people in there. But it's those hard ones where you go, oh fuck no, I'm not doing this again.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't do this again. Am I gonna put myself through this process again until I find someone who? Yeah, I think you said it well. It's a trust issue thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So your trust issues make it hard for you to find like a date.
Yeah, and also I think I'm what is this? I was thinking about it somewhere today. Like how I often tend to be emotionally, and because I'm a very emotional person, and the choice of when to be
Yeah.
when to be emotionally open,
Right.
when to be emotionally open.
Right.
I'm a very sensitive person. I'm that guy you don't want to be in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know that you're toxic.
I'm not toxic. Toxic is a terrible word. I didn't use that word.
Okay, but
What is toxic?
Define toxic.
What is toxic?
Do you know like how too much of a bad thing is bad for you? So like
No, it's not a bad thing. When someone's emotionally unstable, it just means they have a hard time processing their emotions in terms of logic.
is this you?
Yeah, that's
Okay, why are you talking in the third person?
I speak like this.
Why?
That person
Like speak of yourself in the third person anyway. Okay, so you have trust issues. So you think that you're not toxic.
I don't know. That's not for me to decide.
But you should know.
I could be aware of this thing that I will never experience that other people will experience.
But your partners don't tell you that you are problematic.
Your exes is
They don't have confidence to do that. So I don't think I have. No one has ever called me out on it.
Okay. No, okay. We still don't
This is just me being
Where's
reflective
the
of myself.
No, it's
And what they think and what they feel. That's another conversation.
What I'm saying is, you said you're looking for a makotai.
So I am definitely. I have that thing in me that says I feel like I want. It is something. It is a thing that I want to accomplish in my life.
Do we have a
But how to go about it?
Yeah.
Checklist. I just need someone who can allow me to love them. It's that type of thing. Yeah.
Guys, to all of our listeners,
Yes. Yes.
if you are listening 9 minutes into the podcast and you're like,
No, don't start.
What did you say?
Go back.
hey!
And just
Okay, so
Drop back and play again.
you're looking for someone who's willing to be loved by you.
Yeah.
is. So what you mean by you is the person that you are.
I feel like I've been with people, and at some point I've never had I've never. People are scared of love,
Right.
you know, and I feel like sometimes you do it and they some get scared of that. You know, when you actually show love, when you show other parts of you. You know? I like making love. I like being in love. I like loving and being loved and feeling safe while I'm doing that. And I guess the safety cushion is something that is not guaranteed. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. You know, when you start driving, it's one of those things. Yeah.
So I mean, comedians deserve love too. Is that what you're saying?
These comedians, some I'm not sure about them. Some I feel like, you know what? Not everyone. Not everyone deserves love. Yeah.
Okay.
We must be honest about that. Some must be love.
Okay. So that's your one list item.
Yeah.
To have someone who's.
That's the one you choose to recognize. Yes, madam.
Okay, that's great. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
I did say other things.
No! What is your list for someone that you're Makote?
Someone wants to be loved by you.
Yeah.
The most important thing is the love. For me, that's the entire package. That's the entire thing. Whether you work, you don't work, I think those are financial things that can always be worked around.
Right.
Whether you have a past like this, those are things that if really someone can always deal with them and find a way to deal with them, like all of us have to deal with our own shit.
Yeah.
You know, whether you come from Popo and come from Devon, whatever. Those are things that those are things. You know? But we have to allow each other to be human and to love as human beings. Don't want me to love you for Instagram, you know, like a team picture and my personal space. I want my personal love.
I feel you. So where does your deep desire of love come from?
Deprivation. I don't feel like
So you've
I'm
been
loved.
starving.
I feel like I'm not loved.
You've been starving.
Love-wise, I'm starving.
Are you saying?
What does this really mean? What does this mean?
Why are you not starving yourself? Why are you not to yourself? Are you not feeling other people? Are you not?
Like when you see.
What?
Are you saying all people just did not love you?
No. It's a new phase. Like I said, I'm in a space where I know that I want to accomplish the same.
Okay.
Before that did not exist. So obviously my perspective thing was different from what is now.
Yeah.
I didn't care. And it came a time where after such an experience, I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to change some of my behaviors in order for things to change.
This man has been saying satanic experiences.
No. That's
Wait! Hold up! No, he said satanic.
No.
Okay, he did say other experience.
Yeah.
Satanic.
So if you read the podcast,
I'm gonna literally realize. Okay, okay, alright. So what is okay? I don't know. I feel like this man still hasn't answered my question.
Like, I feel like he's just.
maybe I'm not answering the question.
Maybe you might ask the question because I don't know.
So we have to be patient.
So how did you?
Do you ever? Hey, this assumption is very nice.
I speak so highly of you, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just hide it to not pass also. And just still make it in laugh, you know?
Hey. Z? Wow. Liz.
Hectic.
Your friend is not answering my question.
Me, I'm here for this.
No.
Yes.
He's not answering my question.
I just want to know.
So, okay.
I want to know. Yeah, about your past relationships. Hey, what do you think you did wrong then that you're gonna fix in the future? Since you say now you want to experience love.
This actually should have been called the interrogation of Phillip.
Yeah, it is an interrogation. You must change the name of the podcast. It feels like I'm sitting with my therapist and she's asking me the tough
But
questions.
that is what a
It's just a
relationship is.
platform where you can actually find someone.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
We are sitting at like 100 views on like thingy YouTube. So
Yeah.
maybe someone.
Look, I'm a guy who is living with. I don't like talking about other people as the problem, you know.
Okay.
Even though I cannot put in my personal space, I think that person fucked up. Or I think that person did this or did that. But I also think there's something that I did that made them think that thing was fine.
True.
You know. So kind of like. If I don't change that, I'm probably gonna keep attracting the same Chinese. So I'm partly responsible for change. I can't change the people I meet in life.
Right.
I'm gonna meet people and I'm gonna have experiences that I don't know. Not satanic. I'm just gonna have experiences with people of all kinds.
Pretty sure I heard satanic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my past experiences, it has just been. First of all, like I was very amateur into a relationship thing, and at some point I was like, oh, maybe all I need to do is make money, and then the bitches will come.
Hey!
There was an attitude at some point because I was listening to 50 Cent, you know, get rich at that time.
Yeah.
Was there, you know.
Yeah.
And so my influence and perspective on relationship was probably misinformed because I didn't know like anyone put my hand into that. Well, men was never doing it.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where like your point of references are like unrealistic.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And because
That's the life that looks luxurious. That's the life that looks perfect for you to live. You know, like I've got 2 girlfriends, I've got 3 or whatever I'm doing. You can do an orgy, you can do whatever. Like that's life. That's life. Yeah,
Like,
those are
and I
things.
mean, think about it. He's a comedian.
No, this has
gets
nothing to do
women
with
throwing
me.
themselves. So
This has nothing to do with me being a comedian. You know,
Right.
This is just me, like exploring life. You know.
Okay.
And
But you have every right to.
yeah.
Exactly.
Because I mean, society allows you to. Men are more free to be sexually liberated than women.
But these men are doing these things with women. Why do you speak like they're doing these things alone?
I'm just saying, like men are. I'm just saying, you guys.
yeah,
get the
men are
pass.
doing it in public.
You
and
don't
it's
get
an okay
as
thing.
judged.
What do you mean in public? No one knows this until I said it now. Like, what the fuck?
No, Phil. But like, as much as we talk about mcholo, right?
Yeah.
We say, amadoda ayanyisa. Men are just hurting us.
Yeah, you're speaking from a point where I could also speak in relation to my other experiences and say, hey, women are like this, or women have done this, or women have done that. We are all people, and we're all terrible, and we're all scarred, and we're all fucking up people. And we can just take a moment to look at ourselves, constantly agree that I made a shit decision. I should not make that decision again. Let me try if I have the will to try. And try a different approach. Try find a new way maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
But we can't make progress when we look at things like that. Men are horrible, cut and dry. You know, women. That perspective is not gonna.
Wow.
It's not gonna help me and you.
Okay, Philip. You had to get that one out of your chest, I feel.
Everything I am saying, I have to get it out of my chest.
No shame.
Because
No.
also, I mean, I'm not here to lie, guys. I'm
Yeah.
here to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
I love you. I love what you do. I
Yeah.
think you're doing cool things.
Okay.
Inspire me, and I just feel like, you know what? Maybe my honesty might just make a good.
It might change the world. We are the
you know.
world.
We
Yeah.
are the world.
We are the children.
Not anymore.
Wow.
Why did MJ actually insist on "We Are the Children"? Why didn't he say "We Are the"?
And he
people"?
was old, eh? He was very old for that song. That song feels like a song where you just see kids running, not old Michael just popping in, you know,
You know?
just the kids. Give
I
it to
think
the
he
kids.
was low-key implying that, yo guys,
Ah.
I really love the kids. 'Cause you're gonna say, we are humanity. We are the ones who make a better place. So let's start giving.
Yeah.
You know? Why did he have to say children in particular? And why we? Because it wasn't we, it was people singing it. You know now.
No, but also it's because as people, also he's an artist, right? So as people, we love kids.
But
Not all of us.
That's the only who can relate. That's the majority. His customers can relate to that. You know, they're like, what's Michael? Alright, whatever. We are the children. We are the children. We are the children.
Oh my God, we are children of God.
Yeah, we are children of any kind. We are children. You know, people love being kids, man. People don't want to grow up.
Who wants to grow up though?
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about?
Because as children, it was so easy to fall in love. Like, okay, I won't lie. As a girl, I was always being like, literally, like a guy would punch me or a boy would punch me, and he's like, I like you. Why are you punching me? Tell me you like me. But I think as children, it was easy to have crushes as adults, because adults, it's confusing.
As kids, it was good to Joel. You see, when you talk about Joel, it was so easy because Joel is nice when you don't know.
He's a kid.
No, well, it's not a Joel, but it's a Joel. I mean, sending flowers and learning what Valentine means and buying.
Especially in Valentine's Day in high school.
Yeah, it was an event.
It was an event. You had to wear red and white.
Yeah, you had to. We were buying. There was cups at the local shopping center there, Tevlop in Makweng, and they were selling cups there. We used to go and buy those cups, and there was a shop called Cuddies.
It's a shop called Cuddies.
You remember the shop?
It's still there.
I don't know it anymore. It was there in my hood. They left very quickly. I think after Valentine, there was no business there.
Wow.
But they were selling those things, you know.
Yeah.
And it was a gift, nice shop for us to flock in and buy things as kids. We were the people, man.
No, we were
and those
all
flowers with teddies on them. It was
those ones are cute, guys.
Yeah.
The white ones, the real hearts and
It's so weird, guys, that you guys are talking about this, and I'm realizing something. Guys, Mjolo for me was scary.
As a
kid.
What were you scared of?
I thought I was gonna fall pregnant for standing
Oh
with
no,
the
that's
guy.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
no, they were
You will
dangerous.
fall pregnant if you don't use a condom. That's gonna happen.
very true.
And that's what I think every child should be told out there. Parents should not be trying to there's many girls at my home. You know, there's kids, girls all over. And sometimes I'm just like, these kids, they must just know. I must accept that these kids bazochola in their lives.
And you're
you
the
know?
uncle.
And all I want them to know is that if you don't use a condom, you're gonna get pregnant.
Okay.
Chola girl, do your thing.
Okay.
But just know that if you are not planning for a baby,
Okay.
make the right measure there. But because parents have this thing and they can.
Exactly. Yeah, guys, no.
You can't do that. You can't stop kids from jollying. You're gonna lose your mind.
Yeah, you can't.
And you're the one who loses your mind as a
Especially-
parent.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially when you're like, don't be. They will want to be.
Yes.
You know, the moment you say, don't do this to the kids, will do it.
True.
Babe, like there's this girl from next door, right? And Alex, shout out to Alex. Guys,
Tada, Alex. Which
this girl,
Alex is your guy? Your ex-boyfriend?
No. Get out of here. No, but like, you know, in the hood, right?
Yeah.
Growing up, you know, there are those girls who are always going out, and then there are those girls who are always in the house.
Right.
Then that was me. So
Okay.
I would literally chill in the house all day. That I would listen to, you know, the people from the hood gossiping.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about all these kids, right? So there's this one girl, Bumi, right? She used to live next door.
Okay, Boomy.
Right? Yeah, I mean, she talks about it, so this is why I'm taking your name, babes. But, yeah, baby got pregnant,
Boomy,
but she
please,
never left the
I
house.
just want to put a disclaimer. In Boomy, we do say that on What the Relationship, we don't expose people's real names.
Oh, no, but she's okay.
So, but Mpumi's
Please
alias
don't-
name. Is it
no,
not an
hold
alias?
on. Impumi must come with now lawsuits and
Oh, no, babes. Listen.
Not what the
No,
relationship.
you know what? They
Hey,
will add the
mommy.
tit.
Hey, you don't have
Yeah.
time.
Nah,
have
yeah,
time.
no,
Yeah,
man.
continue.
But it's like, you know how we talk about it right now, and we're like, yo, guys, we're so grown, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a sense, she talks about it as an educational thing to say, guys, I felt pregnant with my mom locking me in the house every day. Do you understand? She would leave through the window,
Right.
Yeah.
go to the guy, come back home and act like she was in the house
Because
the entire
that makes
time.
it worth it, right? When a guy is a guy, you can get out through the window for. He is the one. This is the guy. This is your Romeo.
know?
This
Yeah.
is the guy. Sarafina must stop protesting for.
Ben,
This
Ben,
is,
Ben.
This is the guy. This is the guy.
Sarafina.
Well, Sarfina watch all. Everyone watch all.
Yeah, no.
But this is a thing. This is a thing.
Look.
When people find a reason to break rules, you put rules. People find reasons to break the rules.
That's true. That is 100% true. I mean, I do have a friend who was it in high school or something? His girlfriend at the time was home alone and he didn't have a car. And he stayed like 20 minutes away, and the girl was like, "I'm home alone. Come through." Mad ran. He ran. Like it's not like
He was taking a jog.
And at the time, Uber did not exist. He
That's
ran.
energy for one round.
He ran. Wait.
The first 20 seconds. The first 20 seconds.
He
gone.
ran. Just as he got into the house, the parents were driving in.
Oh fuck!
Guys, see.
Why are these your parents?
You know, Mjolo as high schoolers or what is difficult because, you know, telling your parents that you're dating as a high schooler, they'll be like, why are you not focusing on your homeworks?
At least you could talk. Me, I've never spoken relationships with my mother.
Even today.
Even today, I don't have the my mother would talk in angles, like she is that thing. Also, I don't spend too much time at home. You know?
Okay.
But my mother would be like, hey, akuna muthu nyana mo gae mo. You know, like, can't you find someone here?
Yeah, she's implying that she's ready to have grandkids.
Yeah, but is she gonna feed them?
Yes,
And
your
this-
makeup plan.
That's
is our go-to
my
area.
business. That's
Sure.
my.
It is your business, like 75% partly and then the 35%, yeah.
Nah, she has no business there.
95% is.
Her stocks are sold. It's nothing there.
Wow.
it's
But
my
she's
business.
bored. She wants grandkids.
Yeah,
Just to
that
see
was-
them.
Yeah.
No, but she also has other grandkids from other kids of
Yeah,
hers.
but you want
Exactly.
those in particular.
Why-
Because
why-
the yellow bonus would be cute.
No. I just wish God will bless her with life so she can see me one day have kids. But that when that happens, it's my decision. We'll talk about it when it happens.
Wow, guys.
Question mark.
Your body.
No, sometimes you must just draw lines. Like you can't
Draw
like someone-
boundaries with African mothers. What's
Yeah,
boundaries?
you
Babe,
must. You
what's
must.
that? Babe.
As long as you're not in their house, you can easily draw the boundary.
Wow.
This is true.
Very easy.
Okay.
Because that's when they start asking you for money again.
Okay, Phil, I want to ask you a real question now.
But you've been asking me real questions.
I
love the
have
questions.
no, the
Yeah.
other ones have just been to warm you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lights
You're very
down
warm
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Always warm.
when you are recruiting for
Philip, no. Oh my God. Oh.
why are you so awkward?
Am I? Is this awkward? Is this a clip that people are gonna cut out and make me say, why is this guy awkward?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so when you are in your
Poor guy.
recruitment process of finding a makoti and you go on dates, what type of questions do you ask people on the date?
I don't
This is
interview people.
Ah.
But this is what guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean also there's a difference when you are asking me, because you're basically asking me to reflect on the process that happens naturally, right? So when I go on a date, the main thing is to make people be comfortable for me.
Right.
To make sure the person I'm with is comfortable enough to be themselves.
Okay.
And like I don't like that thing of like, because I don't drink, someone feels awkward to order a beer.
drink.
You know, I don't like that thing. I want someone to be able to be themselves. For me also to be able, because I can only be comfortable and feel like this is a person to trust when I can see that the person they are themselves. And any conversation can go. Anything can be said and can be taken objectively. And if it's taken otherwise, that can also be communicated and addressed.
okay, hold on. Sorry, you lost me.
I'm speaking English now.
Yeah, no, and I know I'm an academic, but
Philip
Okay,
will speak
you
in
are
tongues,
overcomplicating
babes.
the dating process.
Am I?
Because what happens is you meet for the first time.
I think I must learn. So I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah,
tell me
because you're making it sound like this.
Have you tried Tinder?
but you're all making like we're all dating the same way and they're dating the same girls.
Whoa, let's ask that question later. I want to
Okay.
understand his dating process
Yes,
because right, okay, so yes, the person must be comfortable. So you're right in that, right? But now that whole
How do you date someone
surely
who
you're just having a conversation
How do you
with
da-
someone
how
to
do
get
you-
to know
how-
them better
what?
and to see if you're compatible. So you meet someone for the first time and you go, okay, so tell me about yourself. What do you do?
What do you
What are your
know?
visions? What not visions? What's your goal for the next 5 years? What's your isn't that the type of,
Those are
now you're making it sound like
those are important things to know.
yes,
But I'm not sure about just making them like boxes to tick. You know,
No,
like
but-
this is a question I must ask. This is what I must know.
but
This is
you
what I must
should.
not
How do you
know.
get to know someone on a first date?
I think those things reveal themselves in any conversation that is. But it has to be a genuine conversation. You don't have to put
Yeah,
someone.
obviously.
You don't want to put someone in a position where they end up
It's
trying
like
to
an
impress
interview.
you. And
I
now
feel
it's like,
you.
yeah, plus I worked at Standard Bank and now I work at Net Bank.
the way-
I'm working at Mercantile Bank. They like me there, but I'm leaving. I'm going back to Standard Bank because Standard Bank is.
But the way you're
don't-
explaining it is like you have to set up a specific, set of circumstances for the date to happen. And I'm just like, are you not just having a chilled conversation with someone in order to get to know them? Granted, you don't have to like ask the questions, question 1, question 2, like an exam question. But I feel like you're overcomplicating the process.
I'm actually very free with the process because I don't have like specific things to tick off. But the most important thing
Right.
is to make sure that I have it, because I believe, you see, the things I believe in is conversations. It's
Right.
an ability to communicate my thoughts and my emotions articulately to the other person,
Yay.
as I want them to be able to articulate theirs to me. If people can't speak, they can tell you all the things that tick your boxes. You will have a tight relationship because there's just things that your language, sometimes you speak and it goes in here and it comes out here and it doesn't register because they don't even understand. Like people, you see, the thing of language is very, very important. I've been to those dates where I realized that I'm expected to ask specific type of questions to complement a specific type of expectation. But I'm
feel
like,
you.
you can be all impressed. You're on a date with me. That means
Right.
I'm interested in you
Yeah.
already. So why are we being...
Sometimes people can just
I'm
go on dates on
considering.
you where they're not sure exactly.
Exactly.
how they feel
I'm
about
considering
you.
Yeah,
They like
you.
the vibes.
well, there's the
They're just there for the food.
people are allowed to not be sure.
Yeah, no,
You know.
sometimes you go on a date for the food. You know the restaurant's nice. You know the restaurant, you're just there for vibes.
Yeah, well...
You know?
I think there was someone
I
actually
think I must
who
start
said
trying that
that.
because people have had too much food of mine. Who's taking me on a date? Yeah, I've been buying food for a long time.
You have?
A lot.
So you pay for the whole date.
You pay for the bill.
I've paid
You pay
many
the bill.
times, yes. Well, my ego is there. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's that.
Okay.
So they
There's
send
that enough.
e-wallets.
Is that
I
enough?
wanted
You
to
said
know.
you were
I
like-
held that back because I'm just like,
Just asking.
No, I don't send e-wallets. I'm not that guy.
Phil.
No, I don't. I'm not the guy. I'm sorry, guys. I love you all, though. It's just that Phil doesn't send an e-wallet if he doesn't have your number. That's how an e-wallet works, guys.
Wow, okay.
So he needs your number, and if he has a number, it means he's gonna call you, and if he's gonna call you, probably gonna talk, and conversations might lead to dates, and things might happen. Hey, that's better than an e-wallet. Trust me.
What's better than receiving money, though?
Money is better if you don't have it.
Not really.
Okay,
Look,
is money a fundamental dynamic for you in relationships? Like, would you say, like, you should be the main provider? How do you feel
depending
about
on
that?
different relationships, depending on the type of person you are in a
Yeah.
relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone who, of course, is of a particular bracket, your circumstances will tell you that you have to be worried about money. And if you're in a relationship with someone of a particular bracket, you can look and say, I think I don't have to be anxious about the future.
Right.
You know, and those are custom made. They come with their own person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Z, your question to Phil about.
Oh, Tinder. Have you tried
Oh,
Tinder?
I've done it. So nice. Sure. Yeah.
Whoa, okay. That is probably the weirdest response I've ever gotten
Yeah.
when someone's been asked Tinder.
You don't have the best person who answers questions, you know. But
Okay,
let me
okay,
tell you
no,
this.
okay.
Let me
Tell
tell you
me,
this.
tell me your feelings about when you see people's profiles. What comes across? Like, are you the person on Tinder who's an average guy who says, "Hey,
I'm a guy,
or are you
first
the
of all.
guy who's like,
I'm a
"Okay,
guy.
I have to comment on your outfit"? Like, what does your comedian tell me?
Oh, you look so
I'm a
sexy,
guy.
girl.
This is the first thing. This is the first thing. Firstly, it's a raffle. Right. Raffle stage is when you're on Tinder and you just swipe. Don't check. Just swipe. You swipe until you run out of swipes for that day. And then
Wait,
you
you
see
can
the
real swipes?
yes, you can. And then you see the matches. Unless if you're on premium, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So you see
you run out of swipes.
so yeah,
Say.
so you see the matches start to pop in, right? So it alerts you, oh, this is a match, that's a match.
But that can be so overwhelming. What if you
No,
have
it's not overwhelming. It's you know why you're here. You all know why we're here. Like, why are we complicating this thing? So you wait, and then the matches happen, the matches happen, and then you start going through profiles of the matches.
That's still a lot of work. What if you have 100 matches? Now you must go through each and every profile.
No, you don't have to. You can just look at the picture and move on.
So do you unmatch then after that?
You don't have to do anything. It's not
This
compulsory.
is why men don't reply.
It's not compulsory.
Phil wrote a book on swipe right, swipe right, okay? And you just swipe right on anyone, and then you're so overwhelmed that you never respond. This is why men don't respond. Because they used to
the
drop
idea
your
that
Phil.
people are overwhelmed is wrong. We are all there for what we are there for.
But some people are not
But
there.
everyone has their own way of working towards it. So, because also I'm not in a space to be rejected on social media, and then I'm swiping, and then it says, and then now I'm wasting time just swiping into swipe. See what the natural flow of things says to you, you know. So you swipe. So the matches happen. You go through. Oh, you're still taking that in. Fine.
Guys.
Can the tutorial begin? Continue.
Yeah. Let it continue. Yeah.
You're messing up my class.
I feel like I've been doing Tinder wrong.
Girl, we need to download it right.
Yeah,
And we
because
said
you have time,
episode,
guys. You have time.
Like,
Also, I'm not spending an hour trying to see if I'm a swipe right or left. And I don't have time for that. Don't have time for that. For someone I don't know. For someone I'm not sure. For someone I'm not even sure if it's a real human being behind. For someone I'm not sure if it's a real human being behind. I'm just exciting myself and entertaining myself with swipe. No. You know, it's my data, it's my time. Please, respect me.
It's my data, it's my time.
You
Must
know.
be a tagline for some product. I don't know. Yo, I'm sorry. This masterclass. Hey, guys, welcome to Phillip Dikotla's masterclass on online dating. Swipe right.
Thank you very much. Swipe what?
Swipe right.
Swipe right. Thank you. So with the swipe right method, it gets much easier as time goes. I'm not tolerate this type of behavior in my class.
Guys,
Can you behave properly in my class, please?
I'm sorry, teacher.
Please.
Oh my God.
Learners
we just
online,
called it a method.
please don't get confused.
Okay,
I'm back.
I'm sorry, guys.
I needed a second, like.
So you see the matches, you select the profile, but this is the key. The key to starting a conversation with someone. So if you find that profile and feel like it looks, read what the person said
But what if they're saying nothing?
on their profile. No, don't waste your time.
Okay,
You're fishing in a pond where you're not with the fish.
right.
You can't have a conversation with someone who's not willing to share anything.
No, you're right.
You know, you're wasting time. So read the profile, even if it's 2 sentences and whatever, and then respond or start a conversation based on that. Because you're engaging what they are putting out. You're not doing, hey, you look sexy and look beautiful, you have beautiful eyes. Anyone can say that. We are looking at the pictures, all of us. You know? Use the profile description. Make them laugh. They're gonna reply. You can have any take on that, and they will respond. And from there, you're gonna have a decent conversation. Trust me. Because you've taken interest in what they have put out.
I have a
Noted.
question. I have a question.
Yes, your questions are welcome. I'm not a professional, but I have experience.
Dr. Phil.
Yes.
Pre-PhD.
Listen.
Pre-PhD. Okay, so
Never PhD.
men don't know how to flirt. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a real thing. I'm very good with that.
okay, so
I'm
when
not a
you-
finisher. I'm a starter.
Okay, so I'm trying to focus. Okay, so understand this. Your
Main course.
your
Okay.
first line your first sentence when you're speaking to someone,
Yes.
is it flirtatious or what is going on? Because men genuinely do not
It
know how to
depends.
flirt.
It depends on what the person wrote. Honestly, you know, some people you read the thing like, oh, there's a room for a joke here.
Okay.
And sometimes you read and you're like, this is just intense and serious.
Okay.
Maybe you might just ask. But a simple thing like, well, depending on the person's profile, really. Because the profile is what size, if that's the person you want to have a conversation with or not.
I'm
Right.
gonna draw up Tinder profiles.
Cool.
And you're gonna tell me how you would respond.
Are you sure?
Okay, Taylor, 20, flight attendant. I don't even care if you're a murderer at this point. What is your first sentence? You both swipe right.
What?
Hello, I'm lucky. I'm the murderer here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the murderer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Jen, 25. About me, I like to sing talk. Guys with messy hair, reading the New Yorker on Sunday mornings, and funny voices. About you, if you're still reading, that's pretty good. Let's do this.
Please read it again. Can I see it? Can I read
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Read it.
I figured.
Yeah, I just got random bio profiles. Read it. How would you respond? Tell us.
The question would be,
Yeah.
how do you figure out that this voice is funny on Tinder?
What? Is that your first response?
That's my first response. I'm having a conversation with what she's put out there.
I like to sing talk. Okay, cool. This other one. Kith me 20. If you're trying to figure out how to say my name, think Mike Tyson saying kiss me.
Mike Tyson. That's what I'm gonna type.
Wow. Okay. Morgan 25. On our first date,
That's what it's like it, yep.
I will carve our initials into a tree. It's the most romantic way of letting you know I have a knife.
What? Yeah?
On our first date, I will carve our initials into a tree. It's the most romantic way of letting you know I have a knife.
Thank
What's
you.
your first?
When is our first date?
That's your first response
Yeah, that's my first
to
response.
Morgan.
Yes.
Okay. The first one, another one, last one. Lauren, hands down the best catch. Eyes 10 out of 10. Body 9 out of 10. Personality 20 out of 10. Arms 1 out of
I'm
10.
not responding to statistics. I'm not responding to that.
Pass.
Wow. Okay, this other
Like
one.
who's judging me? Who's the judge? Who's calculating these things? Like
Yeah, that's true.
it's a vague thing. It's a lie.
Another last one. Okay,
Yeah.
I gag on my toothbrush, so don't get excited. How would you respond?
I feel guilty for being excited. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
Okay, but I still feel like you genuinely can't flirt.
No, that's if
Those responses are very mild.
if it's that's the thing. If it's flirting, I mean, also I do what brings out what I hope to find.
Okay.
I'd rather someone not like my response
Right.
than me make them excited about something that I'm actually not.
True.
I'm not
Okay.
interested in like saying, hey, you got sexy blue eyes and whatever. Make
Yeah.
them feel good about themselves for whatever fucking picture that was photoshopped. I don't
You
know.
just sound way too romantic, and I have a hard time believing you.
Why?
I don't know.
He sounds romantic.
I think that's my general problem.
He just
in
sounds
life.
very like a hopeless romantic from the beginning of this episode.
I am
Yeah.
a
Phil
romantic.
has had
I am a romantic.
very deep intentions for
romantic.
love, and for me, I feel like Phil's the type to just say, "Babe, I'm gonna take you out nice," and then he says, "Dress up," and then he's taking you to Chicken Licken drive-through. Nothing
those-
wrong with Chicken Licken.
Those days for me are gone, fam. I don't do those things anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in just meeting up with people. You bring problems into your life. Honestly, it's not a thing you want to do. I'm not trying to be that guy. I know people see me as that guy, and I know people don't trust me because of my appearance, my aura or attitude or whatever. But that's something I've come to terms with. I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Okay. No, now you've disapproved my theory. I just think with our conversations, it's. I think they also like, looks can be deceiving, guys. Because we see Phil as this funny, go-happy guy who does sketches. So it's also hard to believe that he takes love seriously, but you clearly do. And I commend you for that.
I'm in my private life. I'm like that because also I'm a vulnerable person. I can't put myself in situations that I feel like rattle me or make me otherwise.
Right.
I'm not about that.
Okay.
I enjoy what I do, and what I do is part of me. It's not me.
I feel you. That's very deep. That is very deep. Z, do you have any final question for Phil?
Oh, we're in the finals.
Yeah, we're in the finals. You survived this.
This happened too quick.
You reckon? You survived our interrogation. You survived the Tinder bios. So.
Yeah, I just feel, it's cool. It's fine. I just feel like I enjoy talking to you guys more than answering questions. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you have a question for us? I don't think you would.
I don't know. How do you guys do Tinder? How do ladies approach Tinder? Because
that's what I'm thinking actually from how he was responding. Like the
Yo,
only reason
guys.
I would respond to you is because in my head I'll just be thinking the nerve. Do you understand? It's like
Let me explain this. Like
what?
I said, men don't know how to flirt. You guys don't know how to you don't know how to curate your profiles.
Okay.
Your picture selection is whack.
I don't think curating a profile is a
Firstly,
priority.
Firstly, if it's not a picture of cars, you just take a Google photo of a car and we must think you're a transformer. What's going on? Then you're posting a picture. Yeah, then you're posting a picture of group photos. Now I must be doing
you and the
quick
machitas.
maths to decide, and it's all group photos.
The Meditas is just pushing it because now we are involved in a relationship before
Do you see now?
it even happens.
Do you see now? So
Or a photo where you're carrying a baby. Now I have to
or a
ask myself,
photo where you're with a woman, and I'm now trying to think.
He's probably trying to say
know.
I'm good with babies.
I no,
It's
because now I'm just
confusing.
like, is that your baby?
Yeah. And then it gets even more confusing when you swipe right on my profile,
Yeah.
and then I swipe right, and then I greet you, and you don't respond at all. Why did you swipe right? Because swipe right, according to Dr. Phil. I feel like
Yes.
as women, we take more time because we're trying to see, is this person a compatible bae? Whereas guys are just
Exactly.
like, I'm
No,
trying
no,
to-
but
gonna
I
waste
also
my
have
time.
friends who take time on the thing,
swiping right only.
but they meet one person after like,
Yeah.
I'm like, just as you have time, Joe. Like to
Yeah.
me, you have time for that.
Yeah.
you know. But also it's because they will judge people based on their looks. They will do that. I don't do that.
You just
know?
swipe right.
Yeah.
And have you ever gone on a date, gone on a Tinder date? Like,
Yes, I have been. I've been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ever experienced
Experience?
catfish?
No, I've never experienced catfish.
You're swipe right. You've never experienced a catfish.
No.
What? Like what?
How?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be lying if I said for dramatic
Universe
purposes.
is clearly something else.
No, the universe clearly favors Phil and Phil only.
Right?
Because
Like
we go through the most. I experimentally downloaded Bumble last week, and I came across a man slave. This man was willing to be my slave. And he was a catfish.
That's when we start saying
And
this, like this
only-
man must be a man. What the fuck is this?
And I only had Bumble like
Is he gonna,
hour.
at some point, it's gonna get unchained.
Yeah, you want He wants to be abused. He loves being abused. He wants
Tell
to
me
be
what to
dominated.
These are problems.
Tell me how you want
These are
it.
problems that you see. Sometimes people the things they want are problems. The arms to you to just stay away. Like I can't.
It's a turn on for him. People find this as a fetish.
So do you want to entertain someone's 10 ons for however long this relationship can happen?
Yes.
Is that the whole point?
Is he saying yes? I was just purely
No,
entertaining the
from
idea.
the guy's
for content.
perspective.
Oh, the guy's
That's
perspective.
why
Yeah.
he just.
This guy wants sex, guys. There's nothing there. There's nothing. If you meet that guy, what
He's
the
a
fuck are you
catfish.
expecting? What are you expecting?
Scammery.
Because he's not gonna come dance one.
It'll be funny too.
That would be
prison,
so
man.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must go and commit a crime and go to prison. There's many men in chains there. You will deal with it.
Many,
He will deal with it. Many men.
Ah.
Wow. Wow. My childhood just came back. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, Tinder for me personally, whack. See?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm still single. I've been trying though.
Yeah,
guys,
because-
like-
No, but we need
Spend
to
4 hours on
re-download
one
it because
profile.
your
so
strategy.
Because spend 4 hours on one profile. Have time.
But I mean, obviously, you've got to like go through the photos. Like,
You go through the photos when it matches. Why are you going through the photos when something doesn't match?
Let's try.
but then
those
now
strategies.
you find yourself matching. Okay, no.
Just
I
try
don't know.
If you don't match, if you match with someone, doesn't mean we are going on a date, right?
But the whole
just
point
says-
of matching is for us to actually take this further.
Oh,
It's to say, Phil's laughing.
yeah, very
Like
ambitious on this thing. Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a social media platform, guys.
The
Don't bring your life
description-
into it.
The description on the platform
You're
says
about to
find
put-
love. You understand?
But it's
actually need to check
business,
what the
guys.
description
It's
says on
business, guys. It's business.
actually read
They are
that.
saying. They're also saying go premium.
Yeah.
They're also saying
They
that.
say there's Tinder Premium and there's Tinder Black. There's
Yeah.
two now.
So there's
it's
those type
weird.
of things. They're also saying.
Gold or something.
Yes.
Hey, I
So
don't
you,
know.
Tinder Gold.
so you wanna trust that?
Okay, so it says chat, date, make friends. With 30 billion matches to date, Tinder is the world's most popular app for meeting new people. Think of us as your most dependable wingmate. Wherever you go, we'll be there. If you're here to meet new people, expand your social network, meet locals when you're traveling, or just live in the now, you've come to the right place. We're
locals.
We're called the world's hottest app for a reason. We spark more than 26 million matches per day. I don't know if that's...
I don't think this is
I
their
mean-
finding. That was their finding description.
Yeah, probably.
I think they've adjusted it as they grow as a platform. They're like, you know what? Let's attract them in and tell them that they will find friends.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Facebook for that.
True.
Well, I'm not on Tinder
no, but
for
I,
friends.
no, not Facebook. Facebook's annoying.
No, but
Oh,
I'm just
babes, that
saying.
is suggest-
I'm not on Facebook, but I'm just saying that there is Facebook for people who are trying to
People
make
you
friends.
might know.
Yeah, it suggests that the guy people near you.
Let me continue. This description is very long. Match, chat, date. Tinder's easy and fun. Use the swipe right feature to like someone. Use the swipe left feature to pass. If someone likes you back, it's a match. We invented the double opt-in so that two people will only match when there's a mutual interest. No stress, no rejection. Just tap through the profiles.
Rejection.
Chat online,
That must come
and
with
then step away from
insurance.
your
There's
phone,
no rejection
link
clause.
up in the real world and spark something new. Now let's get started. Remember, when in doubt, give a swipe right. Trust us, the more options you have, the better looking life becomes. Welcome to Tinder, the largest, hardest community of singles in the world. Don't be shy, come on over.
I love the business pitch.
Singles.
It's good for business. It's not good for.
It's
Let's
wait,
single
but it's so
hopefuls
weird
out
how
here.
it says singles in the world, and then you find couples who are looking for a
Yeah,
third wheel.
I was about to say.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They're people who swing. Okay. Bumble is at the forefront of matchmaking technology by providing an app that allows users to foster more than just romantic connections. The industry-leading app empowers users to swipe through potential connections across 3 different modes: Bumble Date, Bumble BFF, and Bumble Biz. Now we're in business. Use Bumble Business to network, find mentors, and create new career opportunities.
That. When they said more than just, I figured they got my attention there.
But when you mix business with pleasure now, pleasure with
Problem
business.
begins.
Yeah, but I mean, also we all know what the type of business you probably will get there, right? Can't we figure out something there? Oh, guys, we can't be blind followers, guys. We must question this. There's LinkedIn.
What kind of?
There's LinkedIn.
No, guys.
Okay. Are you gonna download Bumble for business?
Whoa.
I think we're done for today.
No, but we are done for today. But
What
the
kind of
question is,
business?
are you gonna download Bumble for business?
Yes.
What type of business community do you find on Bumble?
This is also very new. I didn't know that you could download Bumble Business. Bumble Biz.
Yeah, they are reaching. It's like OnlyFans trying to kick out their main business. It's just one of those things.
Right.
It's not what you do. It's not what
Watch out,
you
Tinder's
do.
gonna have Tinder Business now.
Yeah, they're 5-2.
Competition.
They're 5-2. I might just buy the stocks.
Alright. Philip, we feel it.
Wow. I
We
love
felt
talking.
it.
We felt it. We feel it. Where can people feel you on socials?
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Oh,
Philip.
Philip is Philip with a double L. No? People normally get it wrong. Philip with a double L. PHILLIP.
How long did that take you
Dikotla.
to spell correctly?
Dikotla. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put a @ in the beginning there, and you will find me on Twitter. I haven't been active for some time there, but I'm coming back.
Why? Because you've been in people's DMs too much.
I don't have time for that thing. They're always having fake conversations. And then and Instagram. Instagram I've been active because I've been doing some content.
Your
from
profile
time to
picture
Regular
is with no
post.
shirt.
Yeah, they'll see me. I'm topless there because I wanted to show my one pack. It's changing now. I think I'm getting 2 now. Hey, stay tuned. Just follow the account to see more packs coming soon. Are we all together? DMs are welcome. Just say hi. Don't say weird shit. Yes, thank you. Let's make business on Instagram business. Let's do that. I mean, regards palege Bumble. We can do better than Bumble. Let's talk business. I do comedy and I'm a comedian and lots of shows coming up soon since Ramaponzi has opened the scheme. Thank you.
Question, Phil. So if someone actually wants you to come perform in the house,
They're home. Oh, that's
A date.
That's one of my business ventures. I do Phillip Dikotla's home specials where people can invite me and host me in their homes to do comedy for them, their friends, their loved ones and colleagues.
Okay.
But audience communities are limited to 10 people plus depending on the house
Right.
capacity. I can't perform for 2 people also, it's just awkward.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's a very basic fee. It's calculated at 200 rands per head, and you can always have me at your house. Don't worry about anything.
All right, that's a lovely business model. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on our podcast. We appreciate you. Thank you for making us laugh so much.
You are a
we
plug,
love you.
and I want to say at the same time, people must follow our YouTube channels for the regular post.
Yes.
The regular post is a platform that generates a variety of content from current affairs, commentary to sketches, and a lot more than just that. And you can also follow Phillip Dikotla Live, which normally I post just my stand-up stuff there. Thank you
Right.
very much.
No, thank you for having us. You're amazing and continue to do amazing work of, doing such an extreme sport of.
How can I not be amazing in your presence?
No, what do you mean?
I'm in the presence of amazing people.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying you are amazing in
I'll take the
trying to make people laugh because it's not an easy job.
I'm not
And-
trying. They're laughing. These people,
they are
dog.
laughing.
Like-
They are laughing. No, they are laughing.
Yeah.
And keep on doing what you're doing.
exactly.
Keep doing amazing things. You kept us entertained during lockdown, heavy days of lockdown, and I think that
yeah.
kept us regular and sane. So thank you so much for that.
Welcome.
And continue to do great things, Phil.
Great things are
yeah,
coming.
and I
Great
mean also
things.
thank you for putting it out there that the regular relationship post is not so regular.
Exactly.
You know.
Thank you, Z. We love that. And to you, the listeners, thank you for being amazing. Thank you for always showing up every week and listening. You know where to find us on the YouTubes, on the Instagrams,
You know.
at WTR Relationship. You know,
I also hate to be that guy, but please, guys, share the podcast.
Exactly.
Like,
you know,
share.
like, subscribe.
Don't just listen
share.
and enjoy on your own.
Hey.
What selfishness is this?
And it's so weird when you see views they're just like skyrocketing.
The
And
views-
okay.
Yeah.
And then likes, it's like 15, and
Yeah,
you're like,
the views must complement the shares. You must view and share. You know, like, come on, guys, don't be those people who are just keeping good things to yourselves.
Look at you guys being the content creator police.
I'm a
You're the
very
content police.
serious police for
Eh?
that. For my friends, I'll come to war. Yeah.
No, okay. We've got a comment here that says Phillip Dikotla is the name 100%. Thank you, Candice and Z. Thank you, PK. We love you.
he loves you.
And to everyone
Thank
else, we love you too. We hope you love what the relationship. But from me, a very tired Candice and
We are very exhausted, Zanal B.
our extra special guest.
Thank you, Phillip Dikotla.
We are
Out.